Hi, this is Joey from Deep Scope Studio, professional mixing and mastering. If you got any questions about recording or mixing, mastering, you can email us. Be glad to help you out as best I can. Deepscope at deepscoperecords.com. And today, this is part of our free mini lesson series at deepscoperecords.com. And we're going to talk about saving your effects settings, which obviously can be very useful. And you can see we have all these plugins up here. And each one of these, you can save the settings, which is great. One of the advantages about using plugins, although I am a big fan of using the real hardware, but one of the big deals about plugins is that you can save the settings. You can set your EQ the way you want, and you can recall this at any time if you're using it in a vocal across many songs for an album, and they were all recorded, under the same settings in the same studio and the same mic, you know, um, then you can save these settings in your EQ and recall them for each song and have a signature vocal sound or a drum sound over the whole album. So all you do is you just bring up a plugin. You can bring up any plugin. You come up here where it says preset. If you still using Pro Tools 7, it's a little bit different, but it's basically it's the same. It's a little bit different, but you just find this arrow here and you click on the arrow, and there you go. Save settings as, and we can just we'll call this Vox Comp for Vox Compressor, and it's going to save this in a folder that Pro Tools automatically sets up when you install Pro Tools. You can see it's in the Program Files DigiDesign folder, and Pro Tools automatically sets up this folder. Of course, you can go and you can set up and choose your own folder and set all that up yourself if you so choose. So you just give it a name and click save. And then you can see after you do that, it's going to show up in the preset menu list, and you'll have that to recall anytime you want to bring those settings back up. And even I can come up and I can set up a new compressor, and I can come down, and there it is, Vox Comp, and it's there forever, and that's it. That's how you save settings. Oh, and there's also, if you look in here, there's some other pretty neat things you can do under these settings preferences. You can set the plugin defaults to a user setting. You can save the plugin settings to the session folder for the session that you're working on. The default folder that Pro Tools set up, that's the root settings folder. And you can save it to the session folder if you just want it for that one session. And you can set up the root session folder right there. So that's it. That's how you save settings. And I'm Joey from DeepScopeRecords.com. And like I said, if you want to email me with any questions about mixing and mastering, I'll be glad to help you out. Deepscope at DeepScopeRecords.com. And that's about it. Have a great day.